before we start the review, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to quickly say I am fully aware this is based off a comic book, but I've got to be fair, I have never read a single page, so my review is only for the TV show. The comic book, it could be a masterpiece, but this, the show that is, yeah, it was no masterpiece, mate. Warrior Nun. Right, so Warrior Nun is a Netflix TV show. It is 10 episodes long. Each episode's about 40 minutes. And it's rated R. Right, so the story of Warrior Nun is kind of in the title. There is a bunch of nuns, they are warriors, and they slaying demons. Now, that sounds like a hype, but guess what? It weren't a hype. Basically, our lead character, her name is Ava. Now, right at the start of the show, and I'm saying like 10 seconds into the show, she's already dead. On the table, finito. And then boom, you get your nuns versus your demons, and then basically, the demon is trying to look for this thing called the halo, and it is literally a halo, like, it's a halo, and it's in the back of another nun. That nun dies, and the halo goes into our main character who's dead, and yeah, brings her back to life. Everything I just said is not a spoiler. It happens within the first 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes, I'm not even going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching this show, and I was thinking in my head, like, this is going to be 9 out of 10. Like, that 10 minutes, maybe like 20 minutes, it is so good. The action's good. CGI, everything is amazing. And then the show starts and it ain't amazing anymore. What happens after Ava comes back to life is like my biggest negative, but I will talk about that in a minute. I'm going to stick with some of the positives, I guess. Cast-wise, it's okay. There is a link in the chain that I could not stand. It is a massive part of the negatives, and again, we will talk about that momentarily. Back to the story real quick. The idea, like the premise, is so sick, man. Like, whoever's got the halo in their back, they have, like, superpowers, man. They can, like, morph through buildings, you know, use strength, speed, all that, like, traditional stuff, healing, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, they become, like, the leader of the nuns. And to be fair, the nun side of stuff was really good, man. Like, all the actresses who are the nuns, all of them, like, have their own different personality, all different traits. Like, there's one of them who dual wields shotguns. She was a beast, mate. Like, she was epic. There's also a priest. He was pretty cool, to be fair. He's got, like, so many slick lines. Like, yeah, the priest, he was cool, man. And, yeah, you got the priest, the angel halo bearer, who's, like, Super Saiyan sort of thing. And then you've got, like, the rest of the nuns who are, like, martial artists, guns, blah, blah, blah. But then the story goes so bad, mate. I nearly started talking about it. I'm going to stick with the positives. There are a few more, believe it or not. The demons themselves, whenever you see them, there's like one major one that you see. Full CG. He's like 9 foot tall, maybe even a little bit taller. And he's like, he looks proper sick, mate. If I saw him in real life, I would cry. He looks properly good. The CGI, visual effects, all that stuff for the demons. To be fair, all the special effects is really, really good. Like, if it looked bad, it would have made the show even worse. But the CGI is good. And yeah, the demon wants the halo to, you know, take it back to hell and rule the earth. Standard villain procedure. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving at the negative zone. Back to what I was saying a minute ago. When she wakes up, that is where the issues happen, mate. Ava, as a character, she is so bad. So bad. So annoying. Just think of a female Ryan Reynolds. Jokes, humour, stupidly sarcastic. She is so annoying, mate. I think she's 19 in the show. And obviously, like, her life, her backstory ain't been great. And then when she gets his second chance, she is loving it. Like, you know, there's scenes of, like, her running in the sand and stuff. And I really like that stuff. I mean, she just come back from the dead. Got to have that run in the sand. But her as a character, again, I don't know how she's like in the comics. She's so annoying, mate. Oh, my God. Like, the jokes, the sarcasm, it was beyond annoying. And it's so generic. You see it a mile away. She don't want to be involved in the nuns. They need her. She don't want to help. It's not my fault. Blah, blah, blah. You've seen it 100 times, mate. It's nothing new. But the travesties continue, mate. There is a group of people. I think there's 4 of them. Or maybe 5. I can't remember. I don't want to remember. These, like, side characters. They're staying in some, like, mansion. They don't work. They're just staying there because the owner is not there. So they're like, you know, just whatever, man. She, like, joins them and it goes downhill, mate. And this is like, we're like now 30 minutes into episode 1. You've had that monstrous opening scene. So sick, mate. Straight up, 9 out of 10 scene. And it goes down to a 1 out of 10 scene. when she's with them, it is so bad, mate. And then she starts narrating, or like, basically she's talking to herself, and we can hear it. The dialogue, oh my God. Straight out right, one of the dudes in this side character, can't remember his name, don't even want to know, and I'm not even going to Google it. I really don't care, man. You know, standard thing, she's got a crush on him. Every show has to have it. There is a scene where he is talking to her and explaining something, and she's looking at his stupid face, and she's saying this inside her head, mate. I don't actually care what he's saying right now. I just want to kiss him so bad. Please, whoever wrote dialogue for this show, do not write dialogue ever again for anything. Stay away from that pen and paper. Do not go near it. And straight up for the next 5 episodes, it is that garbage. It is... This show was bad, man. It was so bad. Like, when she finally goes to the nuns to, like, accept it and train and all that stuff, by episode 7, it's kind of okay, but there's been so much garbage before then. I did not care, man. I did not care, but the nail in the coffin, the final slap in the face, mate, the ending, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say it straight. That ending, it was literally this. Please, we really want to make season 2. I'm fine with cliffhangers. I'm fine with mysteries. Give us, you know, give us a little bit to want season 2. But nah, this gone too far, mate. Like, the ending is such a slap in the face. It is so bad. One of the worst endings I've ever seen to any show. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to go angry. I don't want to go rant mode. I'm going to summarise it nice and easy. The idea for the show was pretty good. The execution, dead, mate. And I'm going to give season 1 of Warrior Nun 3 nerds out of 10. I really can't see anyone defending this. Like, if you watched it and you liked it, respect and power to you, man. That is fine. But don't try and, like, convince me or anyone else that this is a good show. It was not good, mate. It was dead. And if anyone says it was good, they are lying to your face. Right, so usually I'd finish a review by saying, have you seen it? What do you think about it? Blah, blah, blah. But no, do not see this show. Watch something else. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.